Welcome to Canyonlands National Park. So we were on the Murphy Point Trail, and a lot of this at the beginning of it is a lot of bush, as you can see, but we're going to be getting close to seeing some of the canyon views here. So I kind of made sense why they call it Canyonlands. They're big canyons with lands that you drive through, but obviously it's just a whole big canyon, and it's kind of unique park here. Not as much crowds like it is at Arches National Park, which makes sense why it gets so crowded because you're so close to Moab, and it's pretty remote, I would say, of a park, but very, very big. The biggest national park in terms of geographic land in the state of Utah of all the Mighty Five national parks. And what I mean by Mighty Five, that's including Zion National Park, Bryce Canyon, Capitol Reef, Canyonlands, and Arches. So that makes up the Mighty Five. So I'm going to stay tuned for more of this trail here at the Murphy Point Trail. So I just wanted to stop here and just show you these amazing views here within this national park of these canyons and just amazing kind of scenery of the plateaus and all around me seeing this. And it's just kind of a phenomenal, country here that we're here to experience this, because it's just one of its kind and you got to come here if you haven't. So stay tuned for more. So one of the big things that it's come to my mind is a lot of people have been coming to these national parks, which is great. But as I'm recording this in late October, we're going to be heading into more into the winter and colder months. Although it's great to be outdoors, there's so many benefits to be outdoors for your mental well-being, your physical health. But mentally, it's so important because there's a lot of we're not getting as much sunlight, or maybe we are, but it's so essential to focus on your mental health well-being. And one way I do that is hiking through the national parks. It's really, really essential to be moving, and moving is medicine, is to be out. And especially the winter months, how can we be able to get more movement when it's cold, and it's places are like this may not be as attractive. And one way is, there's multiple ways, but one of the things is just kind of focusing on, a strength training program you have at home, or maybe you're in a warmer area and you're taking advantage of your the outdoors if your summers get really, really hot. Also, just kind of, one thing I'd like to do is, having, there's a lot of outdoor activities you can do, like, skiing, snowboarding, or snowshoeing, which I do as well. And that's a good way to get out and do that and be active in that case, because we all need the movement, exercising, and especially for our mental well-being, and we need to do that to keep up. And if you're in those situations that probably not fall with you, maybe there's some other possibilities that you can be strong and fit in the cold months of the year. So that's what it's kind of my mind here, and how important it is to be moving year-round your body. So we are here at the White Rim Overlook Trail we're going to be doing today. It's about 0.8 miles, and seeing the White Rim down in the canyons here at Canyonlands here. There's also, you can do the Gooseberry White Rim Trail. It's a little bit longer. I don't think we'll have enough time to do that today, but let's get at to it and see this amazing trail here at Canyonlands. So I really enjoyed my stay here at Canyonlands National Park today. There's so much to do here, and so I only got a portion of just doing a few of the trails here at the Island of the Sky portion of Canyonlands. As you can see, all these are just an example of what Canyonlands looks like. It is an amazing park with so much scenery of seeing red rock country and cliffs, and it kind of reminds me of when I see pictures of the Grand Canyon. Although it's not possible to do everything in one day in Canyonlands. You have to break it up in multiple days to get the most of it. And so I wanted to sign off here and share with you my big takeaways with Canyonlands National Park. One is, make sure that you have a good amount of snacks and food, because you're in a far remote place than compared to Arches National Park. Second is, make sure that you bring a good amount of water with you, is to be drinking half of your body weight in ounces to keep yourself hydrated. Third is making sure that your lower body is strengthening to help you with going down the steps, because there's a lot of steps you go down, you take a big step on them on some of the trails. And then lastly, make sure that you have sunwear and sunglasses. These are very, very important because you're in the sun all day. And obviously that's going to be a tip all around when you go to any national park, and just making sure that you watch your step and follow the path on these trails here. So comment below, have you ever been to Canyonlands National Park? And if you have, share your experience. And I'd love to hear what you have got the most out of it with Canyonlands, and what's been your favorite hike. Now remember guys, always to, when you come to these national parks, to make sure that you're taking care of the land. Sometimes there's pieces of litter and things like that, and just keeping those lands protected and that we can all enjoy. And remember guys, stay strong and happy hiking.